Yo, good morning guys, it's St. Thomas behind me, so this is where we are right now. It's Wednesday. Alright, I got the map. Now I know where I'm going. Guys, welcome to the final episode of the Hiatus, and welcome to this bit. I basically visited 3 or 4 different islands in that trip a while back, and St. Thomas was pretty much a huge port hub as far as I was remembering, and they had a lot of good food near the port too. So apart from that, in this segment here, I actually got a little wasted, and as most close friends know, I don't have a very high alcohol tolerance.
It's the first time you folks been in the Virgin Islands?
Yes.
So anything looking strange to you folks?
Everything? Yeah, so we got Megan's Beach over there. Brewers Beach. The water's like just like warm temperature, so it's not like that hot, right? I mean, I felt it. It was really nice and warm, but I mean, you decided to take a full dive. Did you dunk your face in? I'll bet you that salt will tear up all your pores. You had like the cleanest face ever after a while. Yeah, that's area. Selfie stick or something to hold this. This thing is heavy. Whatever. Anyways, I think we gotta get going soon in about like a few minutes. But yeah. Oh, I gotta put on more sunscreen. I'm gonna melt. I wore the wrong shoes for this, so I don't really want to get my feet wet, even though I know it'll dry in like half an hour. Like, those are the shoes I'm wearing. Just the usual. Terrible. You're the worst, Kevin. The main thing that I took away from this trip was really actually just seeing how other people live in other parts of the world. It was pretty eye-opener, and also one of the greater things was like throughout the trip I was pretty much disconnected from any kind of internet for the most part. I did have access to it from time to time because obviously it's an island or I'm on a ship in the middle of nowhere. But it was great though. It was like most of the times it was just more or less feeling relaxed and didn't really have to worry about any of those pressures or media feeds of anything of the sort that we all go through day to day these days. Yes, it is Jack Sparrow. Is it? How much? Do you know? I don't know. I talked to a lot of Oh shit. A banana daiquiri. I'm gonna get fucked. Man, I thought that was hilarious. Free pain sample. A cannon to the face.
There's a giant lizard right below you.
Is there?
It looks like it.
Oh yeah, he's just like chilling down there. Oh my god. So that banana daiquiri that I bought, it was actually really delicious, and it was atop like a mountain cliff somewhere over this viewing point over St. Thomas, and I got pretty fucked up by it after about like 20 minutes in of sipping it. It was really tasty at first and the banana was really nice, but then the guy who was pouring it, he just kind of like poured the rum bottle like all over it, and I swear it was like 3/4 rum and like maybe 1/4 of it like banana slush. And yeah, after a while I just couldn't really see much of anything. I was just seeing colors in my eyes. I was really busted out. Okay, so I was in the care of good company as well, so it was too bad. Hey guys, it's your host, the crazy drunk here. Oh man. Whoa, 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 look at that view. There's our ship right there. Oh man. Oh. Look at that.
Right here you can see the ship, everything over there, back over here.
You got cold water for $1, bears 2 for $5.
Right here you can see the ship if you want to take a picture. You
just don't want to pay 5. 6. You want to pay 5.
The castle's that little cylinder?
The castle is that
little cylinder behind the, well, that's where the castle is.
tiny cylinder by the blue house there.
Looks like this is all like new development.
It is. And then over here's another
Yeah, it's like somewhere over there. I'm a little too drunk right now, so I don't know where it is. Our ship is over there though.
And then the building with the
Like it's way out over there. Oh my god.
town government.
I should not do alcohol.
That looks like a hotel.
So that's town hall over there?
The one with the solar panels on it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I can't see right now. And we're back. We're just chilling today. My hat. What do we got here? We got snapper in Creole sauce. Oh baby. Whoa, that smells really good. This is really sweet smelling. I don't know.
Trying to mirror your viewers.
Huh? Everybody. I'm talking to the world here. Vegetables, very tasty. Oh, sweet. What's this like?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh. Alright, fine.
Oh man, it's good.
Oh yeah? Let's try this. Oh, it's sweet. It's like a warm chili.
Better than any of the fish we had on board.
Yeah, this is really good. Soft and solid too. It's not dry, it's nice and moist. Let's try this, I think this is a yuca or a plantain.
Plantain.
Plantain, right? Yeah.
It's also better than the land restaurant we had.
Very sweet on the outside. Really good. Yo, that snapper with Creole sauce was amazing. It's nice sweet tomato like sauce. Welcome to St. Kitts, the smallest nation in the West. St. Kitts was an interesting small little hub. It's also a country and nation that has its own currency as well, and it is pretty much the smallest nation in the entire Western Hemisphere of the West, basically. And it also has serves as like a hub for passports that can go to multiple places, but the place to live there is actually quite expensive. But it is really, really nice over there, though.
We had 10 hurricanes in 11 years. Started with Hurricane Hugo in '89. And those hurricanes keep coming at us until 1999. The biggest was George in 1998. 80% of all the homes in this country had some form of damage. But you see these old English and French architectural design buildings in downtown Bastille? They stood up quite now using the same sort of roof design, the sort of four-corner type roof on modern buildings. At the nearest point, but from the town here in Bastille to the town in Nevis is 11 miles. And we have 4 ferries go back and forth during the course of the day. They charge $10 US to get across. Take 45 minutes to do the journey. Now the fishermen bring the catch and it is sold right here on the sidewalk. In the next hour or two when the boats come in, they'll come here with the catch and it is sold right here. And those guys with the turtles on the ground, as they purchase, they take it from you and clean it for a small fee. On the right hand side is the public market, but it only get busy on Saturdays when all the farmers from all over the island come to Bastille. And you know, smaller houses come next to them. They move to a place we call Frigate Bay, which you will see a little later. Eroded road, because that's the only way to get to Bastille by road. This was the first town, so you see a lot of old structures, stone to the bottom and wood to the top. Tail down is a sheep, the tail up in the air is a goat.
Okay.
Here, this is called the fire hall. this section here, that's where they used to generate the steam. And you can see an old steam boiler. More firecrackers. Bamboo. Right inside.
Inside Carabel Boutique Manor, Romney Manor.
How much is it?
This is what happens to celery when you let it grow. And you get huge stalks. Dude, this ain't. That's a really big leaf though. Holy mother of. That's a really big leaf. Here's my hand. And that's a leaf. That's a nice view right there. So this type of plant has been here since the dinosaur. King Sago.
Like, rows and like horizontal.
It's a huge tree. Dude, that thing is, look at it, it's like a platform at the top there. You build a massive tree house up there.
You know when you see Tarzan living in a tree, it's like trees like this.
It'll be like it'll be one of these trees. Tarzan tree. Tarzan tree.
Beautiful. I like that shit a lot.
Oh wait, I want to bury it. You want to bury it? Kitty. Eating stuff.
¿Ya? ¿Quieren una? Yo quiero una.
There's fruit in the sky. I assume everything is poisonous since that guy told us like so many flowers are poisonous.
Outer covering is poisonous. You ingest it.
The foxtail pollen. Look at this big tree. Yes, this is like one tree, as my friend pointed out, and then over here it's like another tree. Over there, it's like another tree. So this tree also grew to the floor over here.
Dreads on a
Dreads on a plant. Dreadlocks on a plant. Oh, there's a little lizard thing in here. Ooh. Oh, it's gone. Castle over there. This is the viewing gallery. All right. Whoa. Got a can. Oh, I feel the rain or water or something. All right, guys. It's suddenly flash rain. Shit. Ooh, flash rain. Within a minute. Alright.
Yeah.
But the government closed it in 2005.
Yeah.
Some 1,500 of us lost our jobs.
Yeah.
So I decided to slow down a bit. I like meeting people, I enjoy that. I know the country well, and so I decided to go into tourism taxi. So it's been going pretty good. I mean, it's a lovely place to study.
Yeah, that looks like
from Michigan and all those places.
Looks like a very nice place to study.
Buffalo and so on. There's a lot of.
Why is there a Canadian flag there?
Huh?
Oh yeah, Canada. The Canadian flag.
Canadian flag. I was just wondering why.
Oh well, you know, it's a major because you have students from the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico go to that. The other flag is our national flag.
I see.
The US flag represents Puerto Rico as well.
Wow, look at that. It's like a whole wagon of
just put
cows.
these lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. These are new lighting, just about 2 months old.
Is this a cow ranch?
This is the veterinarian.
veterinary school.
Veterinary school.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
Well, some of the students have apartments all up there in the upper area, so they do a little walking in. Minimum wages are about $135 for 40-hour week.
Sugar factory.
We generate our electricity by diesel generating sets, and those stacks right there.
Yeah.
Each one of those are 4.5 megawatts. We generate electricity is very high here. The cost of electricity to consumers very high because they use diesel fuel to generate electricity.
Our tour guide Vincent was telling us pretty much showing us around the place. He showed us like the Romney Manor, which was a very interesting place that it was like where a wealthy person once lived, and now it's a tourist attraction. A lot of the places were still in development. As you see here, there's like apartment buildings being set up, and then they're being sold to like slots from people from other countries who come here to either just live a different life, or they use this country as like a nation to get their passport or citizenship, because their passport actually works in like a lot of other countries or whatever, but getting it is really hard. So then there's an appeal to come over here and live here in St. Kitts and Nevis. Here's St. Kitts, the smallest nation on the west. Man, a lot of stuff back there.
On the bottom?
Yeah, so like 4, 5, 6.
Really?
And the buffets and stuff are at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So where the music playing so is at the top.
Exactly.
But for you go down for dinner, down bottom.
Yeah.
There's some restaurants in the middle too.
You see the
restaurant in,
windows? You see the windows below the lifeboats?
Yes.
That's where the dining room is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Also, they occupy more space for balconies.
Yeah.
Get more balconies too.
More menus.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is an anchor. It's huge. It's huge. It's bigger than my body. It's time to go home. My time at St. Kitts and Nevis was actually pretty short. It was like a little bit less than a day, so about 8 to 10 hours there, and the ship was departing again. So it was really short, but for the most part, our tour guide Vincent was really nice. It didn't seem like he's actually even been on a cruise before either, but he's lived on this island, and at our time of departure, he was pretty much getting ready to go on a vacation himself, which was nice to know. So, I mean, it was a great place. Would come back, and I hope to someday maybe. Going here for dinner today.
And on this side, female from Junction, probably there for everything on the one side. I'm a telephone. Don't be shy.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's the second last day of my 10-day vacation here. Towards the end of my trip, I ended up spending a lot of time in the Central Park on the ship, because I mean the place is just so pretty, and it's like, I don't know, I didn't really do much else. I did visit a lot of the theaters and attractions and stuff, and sat there and watched most of the performances and things. They were all captivating, and some were really memorable. I remember I was walking through the park on like the last 2 days, and I remember I met like one of these girls there, and she actually worked on the ship. apparently she was performing in the ice rink. So I wanted to go check it out the next day because I still haven't gone to check out the ice rink because my friends always wanted to go to like all these certain venues that they frequent regularly, and then I just wanted to check out different things instead. So we split off, and then eventually the last 2 days I spent more exploration on the ship, and then I ended up meeting a professional hula hooper and chatted with her for pretty much 5 hours. It was very interesting talking to her because I learned a lot about like the behind the scenes in the ship crew and like the performances and the athletes and everything going on schedule kind of thing, like performing a routine hours and hours just by themselves in the rink when it's closed off, and then just practicing, and then all for like a performance during prime time basically, which I attended to see this time around, and I was like, oh, this is cool. It was pretty captivating. I had a pretty good memory like made here. And we eventually talked about like all sorts of things for those 5 hours, and while sitting in a bar going up and down between the park and the main central lobby, where the scene practically constantly changed every 20-30 minutes. It was kind of cool. It felt like I met a close friend or a best friend for a very short while in that 5 hour time frame that I spoke with them. But other than that, there's very few people I've ever come across that kind of trigger that kind of scenario where I just suddenly feel like I met somebody that really seems to know me, and I sort of feel like I know them very well somehow, even though we just met. Yes, I got it. What?
It's so beautiful.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm like, man, I'm really lucky. I still think it's beautiful. Like, I've been here for almost I've been here for 2 weeks now.
Got off the ship at Fort Lauderdale. Just looking for some lunch right now. Don't know where we are. Just walking around. It's a very nice view. Figured I'd share it while the weather's there. Oh, it's nice. Quite the nice view. Holy. Holy.
You guys do a running jump?
Wait, what? No, I don't think we're doing shit, so...
Let's hop in with us in the cars or something.
Yeah. Are you all getting Fortnite?
Very much
It's just a ship. A party ship. Dude, this entire walk has reminded me of Left 4 Dead.
One level.
That one level, right? Yeah. Just like, I don't know.
Parish.
Parish? Yeah, the Parish? I think that's what it was. I remember I was like, well, just walking through that 7E and then like the freaking dude standing out by the garbage can. This looks so pretty. There's a what? Oh, oh. Oh, this is the sketchy bridge. I'm so fucking scared. It's like rumbling.